Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to today's video. Happy Saturday. So Saturdays tend to be my triple play. We do a workout, then it is jiu-jitsu, and then kickboxing. There's an alarm going off right now, but it is 6 a.m. Slept in a little bit because last night was another jiu-jitsu session where I got submitted 7 times in a 5-minute rolling period, which was great. A lot of fun. We have an Alphamine launch today, so also need to get this done right now, try on everything, and then we're going to put that up for the launch time today. So if you guys go on alphamine.com, alphamineathletics.com, use code Hejnasty to support your boy. And I'm going to get to doing that because we don't have much time. So see you in a minute. Hello. What's going on, guys? So I'm about to head out. That took a little bit longer than expected, which usually when you try to do something like a project in the morning usually does, but just knocked that out. So the launch will be taking place at 11 Eastern. You can get this hoodie, which is like the Identity hoodie, which is the Identity fabric, which is stretchy and very, very warm. So excited to be wearing this outside. I'm drinking some caffeine, just had 2 scoops of protein, so that's 50 grams of protein. So I'll put that down below. That was breakfast, and I'm gonna be having, so I wanna show you guys what I'm bringing to going to the gym, then I'm going to jiu-jitsu session, and then right after it is kickboxing. So I'm gonna show you what I bring so I don't tap out between in terms of energy. I will be tapping out plenty though, probably. So what we got here, and I'm seeing if I can set that up. Oh yeah, because I can flip this around now. All right, so having a little caffeine right now. I'm gonna be bringing 2 Gatorades. These are like 35 grams of carbs. And then I have Pedialyte as well. That has some carbs and a good amount of sodium. That's gonna be very important because I'm gonna be sweating a lot and burning a lot of calories. That's why it's good to have the carbs. Also this stuff, LMNT, shout out to my buddy in SEMA. There it goes, get into focus. There, it's focused. Element. And that has some extra electrolytes as well. Then we got some more caffeine. And then what I'm going to be bringing is we got a rash guard here. Let me show my gym. Show them some love. Strategic Academy. Got some from Virus. These are some leggings meant for grappling. And then we got the shorts, the mandatory shorts from Strategic as well. So you're going to be bringing these things over there. I'm gonna pack this all up and get over to the gym. So it's gonna be an upper session, probably a little bit of a quicker one because I am running behind in time. What is it? So my MMA gym is like 30 minutes away. My gym is like 15 minutes away, so I should be able to do my workout in like an hour and a half. Gonna rush it. It's usually like an hour 45 or 2 hours, but we're gonna get that done and then shoot straight over to the MMA gym. May get some rolling clips for you guys, probably me getting submitted, but that should be a good time, and I'll see what kind of footage I can get. But without further ado, I'm gonna be drinking a Gatorade during my first training session, and I will see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, so we made it to the gym. We're at Iron Revolution, you guys already know. And check it out, if you guys are not in New Jersey, which I don't think many of you guys are, we got hit with a ton of snow, which was a lot of fun. And at the new place, we got a long driveway, so I got to do 2 hours of shoveling for a warm-up earlier this week. But you gotta do what you gotta do, and I actually had a great upper day that day. But getting into the gym now, and I will see you guys in a bit, show you what I'm doing, working on upper. So that workout was a workout, I guess. Yeah, so I went in there, it was feeling good in the beginning, or I was feeling all right. My incline press was good. The lat pull downs didn't feel too strong, but it is what it is. Probably just because like wasn't feeling too great. I did some pushes and some pulls and then a little bit of arms, but I'll probably do upper again tomorrow with better sleep and recovery, because last night I had a 6 to 8 p.m. Jiu-jitsu session, so I think I'm still pretty toast from that, and I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted to. It is what it is. So next up, we're going to Jiu-jitsu. It's going to be a no gi. Gi is the big white, black, or blue kind of get up, I guess you would call it. No gi is usually you'll wear like a rash guard and maybe shorts, or when I got some leggings. So gonna head over there, drinking on some Gatorade. I know this one gets a lot of hate, but grape, it's delicious flavor. So I'm getting in some carbs between, a little bit of electrolytes, and then I have Pedialyte, which I'll be drinking during training, and I got the Elements, which may be like after or towards the end or in the second training session. So I'm gonna get this drive on, I'm gonna blast some K-pop, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, it's recording. All right, so we're at Jiu-Jitsu right now. I'm here with my buddy Greg. Come to focus, Greg. You see, he's a handsome and a very thick lad. So last time we rolled, his neck is too thick, so I couldn't choke him out. So we're gonna get a roll in. A roll is pretty much just like it's kind of a fight, but it's like with your friends. But don't get me wrong, me and Greg hate each other, so when he chokes me out, he's probably not gonna stop. So wish me luck. So I'm gonna try to make this make sense of like who's in better position, but the goal is to choke the other person out or a better position. Right here, he has better position. Right now I'm on top, which is good. That's half guard. So I'm in a good spot here, and I got flipped, that's bad. Here is actually an advantageous position for me when I have both my legs around him. So if I can get that foot tucked under my knee, that's a triangle choke. Like I kind of have it here, but I didn't finish it. One arm, the head, and then you should be able to finish that, but I didn't. Great roll with Greg. Couldn't finish any triangles, but it's a good roll. No one got submitted, so 0-0. So I'm about to roll with Zach. I just rolled with Christian, that handsome lad over there. Christian, say hi. Just rolled with Christian. He helped me a lot. He has wrestling background, and I actually got the submission this time. But he taught me everything. But now we're gonna work with Zach, who's also way better than me. I'm better looking. So Zach is a beast. He's got a lot of wrestling experience, has been doing jiu-jitsu for some time. Look at that beautiful takedown. Your boy got rocked, and I'm like, what do I do now? He takes my back, slips in his hook, and rolls me over, and that rear naked choke. So the worst position to be is when someone takes your back, and he rolls out of this here. I take his back. I now want to slip my foot in between his legs and get one, and rear naked choke. But you do not want to cross your feet, so I'm still learning, but really good roll with that.
This dude's a beast.
He got me first, but I got like 70 pounds on him. 1-1, but I'm gonna give it to Zach because your boy's heavy. All right, you know how I joked earlier today about I got submitted 7 times in 5 minutes last night? Sensei Alex was the culprit who got me 7 times. So leave a comment down below if you want to see 5 minutes of me getting submitted by BJJ Jesus. He's also a handsome lad. So see you guys next time, but Alex is the man. And Instagram is right here. What's going on? So we just finished up. I am in the car and I'm about to make my trip back home. Phenomenal sessions today. My training was not too great in terms of strength training, but jiu-jitsu was incredible. All the guys that I rolled with, I believe, were white belts today. But yeah, definitely leave that comment below if you want to see me roll with Alex and get my have a fun roll. Yeah, he's like a brown belt, which is right under black belt. I think he's like 7 to 9 years deep into this, and I'm a couple months in. So I like my chances. But the rest of it, couldn't get too much footage of kickboxing. Well, didn't get any. Just at the end, me and my buddy, we were, it wasn't full sparring. It was just like a lot of drills. Like, okay, so this person's gonna hit you with a kick, and then you have to come back and hit them with a punch and then a kick. So just stuff like that, not like too much sparring or like 1-for-1 kind of stuff, which would have wanted to get, but kickboxing is usually pretty crowded. Jiu-jitsu, we had a lot of space. But hope you guys like seeing the jiu-jitsu. Leave a comment down below if you want to see more of that jiu-jitsu content or kickboxing content, if I can get more of that. Nicole wasn't able to make it in today, so
you know, maybe she can grab the camera and we can get some better angles. But I'm about to head back. Yeah, kickboxing was good. Jiu-jitsu, I'll probably do a voiceover on what it was and speed it up a little bit. But yeah, I had 3 rolls, one with Greg. We went 0-0 in terms of submissions. I don't know who had better positioning. Second roll was with Christian. I didn't get to get that one on video, but I got him 1-0 with, I think I got him with a rear naked choke. I think I took his back. He said next Saturday he's gonna get his revenge. And then I had Zach, and we went 1-1, which Zach is a beast too. Good wrestling background. Christian as well. Christian actually taught me a lot with the wrestling. But yeah, really, really good sessions. And as always, fun times at Strategic. Definitely if you're in the area, check out Strategic. Phenomenal people. But yeah, I'm about to head home. In terms of macros and stuff, I've had, I think, 3. I've had 2 Gatorades. This is gonna be my 3rd because you gotta get the carbs in because I just burned something between 600 and 1,000 calories in these last 2 martial arts sessions. An important question, because I'm probably gonna get hate for this. And I lost it. No, it's in between my legs. So, the best flavors. So Pedialyte I think is delicious. And as you saw earlier, I had grape flavored Gatorade. I know grape gets a lot of hate. Unwarranted. But what is your favorite Gatorade flavor? Best Gatorade flavor? I'm between one of the blues, the light blue, dark blue, or this one, strawberry watermelon. But also, there it is. This one is like a Walmart exclusive or something. And then we got the Pedialyte. I like grape flavors too. But yeah, I should start driving. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Show you guys what we're gonna be eating. Rest of the day, not sure what's in store. We gotta get set up for the Super Bowl. And your boy has to eat a lot of calories now. But see you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? So just got back home. My body's getting a little sore. Reaching into the car right now. So Nicole is not really like chocolate person or any of that, or even like the whole Valentine's Day thing, but just in case, stopped at CVS, got a couple goodies just for the nice gesture. So I'm gonna hide these in the car because we really never check what's in here. But yeah, just got home. Gonna have, it's funny, I like walked around CVS for like 10 minutes looking for some like easy to eat, high calorie dense foods because I'm like 700 calories into the day. It is like 2:15. I usually start trying to get to bed at like 8. And so I have a good 3,500 calories or so to eat. Actually, I think a good amount more than that. So I got some candies and stuff. Gonna talk to Nicole. We're gonna plan out where we're gonna eat later because the easiest way to put down a lot of calories is usually when you go out to eat somewhere. So I'll be talking to her in just a bit. Here's some home improvement stuff. We got one of those, you know, they have Roomba, and we had, you guys remember Gawk Gawk? If I showed you Gawk Gawk before, kind of just got one of those quick vacuuming things, but it's got the regular bristles, so we had to upgrade that because dog hair keeps getting stuck. So we got a rubber bristle one that's coming in, and then it partners with this is like a Roomba, but it mops. So it's like a auto mopper. So this will be good. We're gonna let this thing run, and we ordered Gawk Gawk 2.0. So we have one of the just travels on its own vacuumers. So we're gonna have like. We're gonna have Elon and Yumi chasing after the like vacuum and then the mop behind it. So that's just gonna be a party. It's gonna be something to watch and a whole new adventure. So you guys may see that in one of our future vlogs. Alrighty, so we are back at home. So this is a vlog / full day of eating. I didn't even go over what my eating goals are. So right now I'm in a surplus phase, aiming to gain 2 to 3 pounds per month. So it's a surplus phase, and that's probably around the rate, like 1.5% body weight per month, about the rate that's gonna maximize how much muscle you're gonna gain and also limit as much fat as you're gonna gain. So not too aggressive on it. And for me, that's eating right now 3,700 calories per day, plus the extra activity that I do. So an MMA session, like a jiu-jitsu session or a kickboxing session, tends to burn, I'd say, in between 300 and 500 calories, especially when it's sparring or rolling heavy. It's gonna be towards 500 calories. So I've kind of just been going with a blanket statement for 500. But ideally, I would be using my Whoop to track how many calories. But the issue that it is right now is when we get into rolling, this thing gets popped off. And yeah, now I gotta reconnect that. I'll do that after this clip. But that's kind of the issue. I ordered I think it's like an MMA band or something. So the whatever does the tracking will go around my bicep, and it's like a padded band. So that should kind of alleviate any issues. So since I did 2 sessions today of martial arts, gonna add 1,000 calories to my baseline goal of 3,700. So that's 4,700 calories I'm shooting to eat today. That's gonna be with a baseline of 250 protein, maybe get a little extra. I'm around 225 pounds in the mornings. So shooting for that, 4,700 calories today. And I'm only at 700 and it is 2:15. So I pretty much have 6 hours to eat. Can't even math that well right now. Yeah, 4,000 calories. So we're gonna get right to it. And my overall like feelings when it comes to good nutrition is get your 4 servings of vegetables in, hit your like 10 to 15 grams of fiber per 1,000 calories. Of course, hit your micronutrients coming from those vegetables, and then hit your protein intake, and pretty much you're good there. Then you just have to hit your calories. So someone dieting, say you're on like 1,500 calories, getting your 4 servings of vegetables in, getting your protein in, you're only gonna have like maybe 600-700 calories left. And you're probably gonna get some extra calories coming with the protein sources you're eating. So then you're pretty limited and you're gonna have to go with high volume, lower calorie dense foods, just so you can stay satiated. When it comes to eating 4,700 calories in 6 hours, I'm gonna have to go with high caloric density, so dense sources of calories that are low satiety. So yeah, it's gonna be candy, it's gonna be dried fruits, but I couldn't find any in CVS. I took some laps, couldn't find anything, so yeah, I just got some more candy. And then also liquid carbs are very easy, they go down easy, so that's why I took a lot of Gatorade, especially right between training sessions. It's good to get those carbs in, they digest very quickly, and it's not gonna cause you to vomit, which is a win when you're rolling around with your homies. Probably gonna have a bad time for your partner and they won't wanna roll with you anymore if you puke on them, so. Didn't happen today. So right now what I'm gonna be eating is I have 2 scoops of protein here, get a protein feeding in. I got 6 servings of Airhead Sours. These things are freaking awesome. Look at this. So they're little sour dudes and then they got like, I don't know, some white stuff in the middle. It's delicious. You would think it would be salty, but it's actually sour. So you're gonna eat this up. There's 150 carbs, 50 grams of protein, quick digesting stuff. Gonna take a shower, talk to the missus, and we're gonna see where we're gonna eat later, where I'm gonna be putting down some calories. Maybe it's Cheesecake Factory. It might be. But we would have to beat the dinner rush, but again, it's 2:30. Usually have dinner in between like 3 and 5 p.m. So I will keep you guys posted on what's gonna go down there. Just wanna share with you guys my nutrition goals, the overall context of what my nutrition goals are. MMA, is that a good idea for like gaining muscle? If you're trying to optimize every single thing, the actual act of training MMA, it's very cardiovascular intense, and it's gonna be a new thing to recover from. So you wanna get as big as possible, if you wanna get as jacked as possible, it's probably MMA is not gonna be the best thing to throw on there because it's gonna be a competing stimulus. It's like if I play an equal amount of hours of basketball per week as I do strength training, my body's gonna wanna be a better basketball player, which it doesn't wanna carry too much extra weight. It doesn't need all this muscle mass because it just has to go, and it has to go for long periods of time and not carry so much extra weight. So for MMA, it is a competing stimulus, but it's very fun. I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot of, it's very humbling and it's really nice for me. And one thing that was really appealing and why I wanted to end the MMA, like jiu-jitsu, and also kickboxing was, one, it's always good to know self-defense. And 2, it puts me back on square one where I was like 11 years ago in terms of strength training. And in the gym, I was like, oh, this is odd. I don't know my stuff, asking for tips, like asking for other people for help. It's cool to, now that I feel confident in that area, it's cool to put myself in square one again, be a white belt mentality, getting tapped out 7 times in 5 minutes. But it's good to be on the bottom of the totem pole, be learning and just be a student again. Just like in college, being a student. So it's really cool for me now at this point in my life. College is done, building a business. It's good to be that white belt again and have to learn from everybody else. So really enjoying the process, making fantastic relationships with the community, and overall just loving it. So that's my MMA spiel. So I would definitely recommend you guys maybe give it a try. If you're considering trying jiu-jitsu or kickboxing, try it out. It's fun. But remember, it's very, very humbling. I'm a couple months in and I have a baseline of strength that I can like really just rely on, even though my technique and skill isn't there. So I'm fortunate for that. but still, like, people that are 30 pounds, 50, 70 pounds lighter than me are tapping me out consistently. So fun times, your boy's getting humbled. But I'm gonna eat this up, then eat this up, talk to Nicole, and we're gonna see where we're gonna be eating later. Appreciate you guys. What's going on, guys? So I haven't talked to you in a little bit, just been chilling and not being very productive because I'm pretty tired. But we were trying out a new restaurant because Cheesecake Factory had a 65-minute wait. It's only 4:30 on a Saturday, and then we walked over to PF Chang's, 2-hour wait. So we're trying out a new place local to us. It is called Pocock, I think. Not too sure, but it's Thai, I believe.
Yeah, it's Thai.
So it's Thai. Nicole confirmed that. So we're gonna give it a try. I'll show you what the food is. Probably gonna be estimating the macros, but we're gonna do the best. I do have a food scale with me because always come prepared. Always keep this bad boy in the car. So I'll show you what we get. All right, so we're starting the thing off with some spring roll action. So super pumped for this. So we got our food, our main dishes. Nicole's dish, not sure what it's called. Nicole's gonna put it there. We got my green curry with beef and vegetables, and then we got the chicken pad thai and 2 sides of rice, 2 mounds of rice. So super pumped. Actually, let me give him a taste test. Should we ask for chopsticks? This feels wrong. I'm asked for chopsticks first. We can't do this incorrect. We come correct here. Cool. All right, so now this is better. This feels right. So we're gonna go on the pad thai first. Vegetables. It's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. I haven't had pad thai in a while, but it's not like super saucy, but it's good. All right, and then we're gonna get a little bit of action from. Ooh, this smells amazing. Bro, so the plan with this, I'm gonna drink this, I'm gonna put it all over the rice, I'm gonna put it on that rice, probably shower and bathe in it after this. So I'm loving this, very excited. Green curry from a Thai restaurant's always the move. So we also, guys, because I haven't had any vegetables all day, vegetables. This is for you, Mom. Health. So we're gonna eat this. Nicole's probably really angry at me, but hers looks really tasty as well. So I'm gonna try that in a little bit too. But see you guys. I'm starting to sniffle a little bit. This is only the medium spice, and it's not super spicy, but yeah, I'm sniffling. But yeah, we're gonna try a little bit of Nicole's action. This is a little bit more thick. Not as flavorful as the green curry though. Like this thing is just like a blast in your mouth, and everybody enjoys that sometimes. So I'm just gonna finish this up, knock out these 2 mounds of rice, then we're gonna estimate how many calories this is and the macros. And then we're probably gonna have to have dessert later. So let's see you guys then. Alright guys, as you see, there are no survivors except what Nicole was eating, so we took care of those rice cones, and the estimated macros for this meal, 1,800 calories, 1,800 calories, 61 protein, 43 fat, 184 carbs. Just kind of typed in the names of the meals and kind of took an upper estimate, just in case. But just gonna finish things up, and then we're gonna head out of here, so thank you guys for watching. This was delicious, and I will see you guys at home because I still have another like 1,200 calories to eat. See you then. What's going on, guys? Yumi says hello. So had a appointment for 6 o'clock. I am with my sisters. We're about to play some Rocket League. So say hello.
Hello.
There we go. And we're about to play some Rocket League, so there is some family bonding. So gonna do this, still have a lot of food to eat, and I got this lovely little, what is that, co-pilot. So see you guys in a bit when I eat next. What is going on, guys? I am already feeling a little bit sore, but as you just saw, we are on to our last meal. We're gonna be doing 2 scoops of pea-signs protein. My favorite for shakes is the peanut butter cup. Peanut butter chocolate cup, the Reese's cup looking one. And then we also got some Ben & Jerry's Froyo. The reason why I go with the Froyo, even though I just want calories mainly at this point, is this keeps it a pretty good ratio of fats to carbs. This is like around 10 fat for 140 carbs. So this thing is pretty sweet when you want to keep fats down but keep carbs high, because carbs do a little bit of extra things for you when you want to gain muscle, and that's the primary fuel that we're using when we are training. But let me go into my total. So this is my last meal. It is 8:30. I'm very tired because it is past my bedtime, but we just played a bunch of Rocket League, lots of fun, and then Nate joined us and just destroyed all of us. So Nate, Nicole's brother, he's a killer at Rocket League. So I was having fun being kind of the best, and then he comes in there and just makes me feel like it's my first time playing the game. So gonna go over my total macros, and again, this is taking into account that I did estimate some things from the restaurant. So that comes up if someone, especially in the Healthy Flex prescription, my coaching program, I want our clients to track their calories as best as they can. If you go out to a chain restaurant, nobody's weighing out your food behind the counter. If you go out to like a diner or something, no one's weighing out your food. And then also when you're estimating, there's even more margin of error. So that is things to be aware of, but when you're just trying to get a lot of calories in and maybe in a surplus, I think you can have a little bit more wiggle room. So that is what I did. Me and Nicole, we went out and did a little bit of estimating with those meals. Also, I forgot to track some spring rolls, the appetizer, so I just put those in as well. But total macros for today, once I finish this and this bad boy, it's gonna be 59 fat, 655 carbs. Wow, that may be a PR. And 223 protein. So my protein was a little bit low, but that's of course depending on how much actual beef was in the pad thai, how much chicken was actually, how much chicken was in the pad thai, how much beef was in the curry. But I think 225, not too bad, but I definitely can do better. And I think the best way that I could do a little bit better was between my 3 sessions in the morning, probably have some kind of protein shake or a protein and carb shake, aside from just breakfast, and then going like something like 5-6 hours without anything. But we're gonna be getting into this. Pretty happy with how everything went. I think I got to 4,600 calories. I may be eating a little extra tomorrow, so I'm not gonna be super mad about the 4,700 just being 100 calories short, because I'm gonna make that up tomorrow. But does anybody else, and I already asked you guys a bunch of things in the comments, so make the YouTube algorithm very happy. Comment down below. Does anyone else microwave their ice cream first? Because you don't want it to just like, come out of the freezer and then it's just super hard, and you want to get it soft. You want to warm it up a little bit before you get into it. So now I just put this in for like 20 seconds. Now it's kind of like it's like some soft serve action. It's like some soft serve action. I hope that focused, but that's the way to do it. Is this my favorite ice cream? Not necessarily, but it's dense in carbs, and your boy needs to get some calories in. But that's gonna do it for today's video. I know there's a lot going on in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely comment down below. Let me know if you like seeing some of the BJJ rolling and hearing about my journey through that. Because I do bodybuilding, I do coaching, but I'm also enjoying the challenge of martial arts and being at the bottom of the totem pole again. So it's a lot of fun. So gonna eat these 2 things, and then that's gonna do it for the day. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great one. Keep it flexible. I'm out.